Hello Year 6, welcome to your maths video for Thursday. Okay, so today we are carrying on with fractions, decimals and percentages, and your page for today is page 21. Okay, so it's quite similar to the page before, just practicing all of those skills. So your first question today is change these percentages into fractions in their lowest terms. So by saying lowest terms, they mean simplified. Okay, so simplified as much as you can. So we already know that 80% is 80 over 100, isn't it? But that's not simplified. So you need to simplify it as much as you can so that it can't be simplified anymore. So 80 over 100, we can divide them both by 10. So 80 divided by 10 is 8. 100 divided by 10 is 10, so it would be 8/10. Okay? Question 2 then. You're going to have to use a little bit of trial and error for this one to figure out which ones match up. So you've got to match the fraction in the top row with a value in the bottom row that is equivalent. So remember, equivalent means equal. So they are the same. They are the same amount. So for example, the first one is 9/12. So I know that can be simplified to 3/4 because I can divide them both by 3. And 3/4 is on there, so I can match it up. Okay. Some of them, though, they're not all fractions, so you might have to simplify it, then you might have to change it to a percentage, and then change it to a decimal. Okay, so you're practicing those skills of converting, and then you should be able to find it on the bottom. On question 3, you've got to write the lowest common denominator of each group of fractions. So we've done this lots and lots of times with adding and subtracting fractions. So you've just got to find a common denominator between those 3 denominators. So the first one is 5, 8 and 4. So you've just got to find the lowest common multiple of 5, 8 and 4. So go through your times tables and see what's the lowest number that's in all 3 of those times tables. Okay, and then just write that on the line next to it. And then on question 4 then, you are just practicing converting. So your first one is 12 over 25. So remember, you can multiply 25 by 4 to get to 100, can't you? So do 12 times 4, and that'd give you your percentage. And then remember, when we're changing from a percentage to a decimal, we just divide by 100. Okay. So when you're changing your 64% into the simplest fraction, remember it can't just be 64 over 100. You're going to have to simplify it. Okay. Okay, if you've got any questions at all, because I know it can be quite tricky, then please feel free to email me. And I'd love to see any completed maths work, and I will send you raffle tickets. Good luck.